Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am David Swallow, and you're back for another 5-minute game review. Today, we'll be looking at the game GG. It is a competitive rock, paper, scissors card game. The way this game works is you'll craft 4 separate piles of 8 cards each. In these piles, they'll consist of scissors, rock, and paper, all of different varying power from 1 to 3. You'll also have the GG card, which is the end game at the bottom of your deck, the wall, and a bomb. The aim of the game is to find your opponent's GG card. Once you've found it, you win the game. To do this, however, you need to flip over one of your cards, find yourself what you have, and then attack an opponent. In this case, rock beats scissors. Scissors gets discarded on the opponent's deck, and you flip your card back over. You can choose the same pile, or you can choose another pile, and go for another card. Draw paper, let's go for the same pile. Scissors, level 2. Scissors beats paper. I discard my card, that card gets flipped over, and that's the next person's turn. So you keep going backwards and forwards until you do find that GG card. As I mentioned earlier, there is a bomb and a wall. A bomb, if you find your opponent's bomb, you destroy that bomb and the card underneath it. If your opponent uses a bomb against you, they destroy your card and the card underneath it. Also, if you clash between each other, say scissors and scissors, the varying power is which comes in next. So a level 3 scissors will beat a level 2, 2 better than 1. This game is really fun. It's simple for a rock, paper, scissors game. It literally is rock, paper, scissors. You can even turn this game into a drinking game if you so wish. Each player gets dealt 2 cards at the start of the game, and these cards will have varying effects on them. So this one, for example, says Molotov Cocktail. Your opponent drinks 2 shots if she gets challenged by your bomb. Another card here says, all players except you drink 2 shots. Use this card wisely. It can be played only once in a single game. And there's a few more that goes on. If you challenge with scissors and win, that player has to drink 1 shot. So you can turn this game into a drinking game, which is quite fun and funny. You can also add in another set of rules, which you can get special cards. You get dealt 2 of these special cards at the start of the game. These special cards will allow you to use some kind of special effect during the game on your turn only, unless otherwise specified on the card. Some of these, such as this, says, sacrifice one of your top cards in exchange for opponent's top card, is now the next player's turn. So if there's something in the way and you can't get through it, or you don't have anything on top, you can sacrifice a card to get through it, as the example there with the scissors destroying that rock. There's a few more along the game, which you can also choose on there. This game is quite fun. It is, as the game mentions, it's strategy, memory, and deception. Do you want to try and put all your cards and stack them on the one deck and have your good card under, so it's really hard to get through it all? Do you want to try and put multiple of the same type, maybe 2 scissors on the same pile, so they hit that pile and go, oh, you might change it up and you have to switch to another pile? Can you remember how you laid out your deck so you can find the card you need to destroy your opponent? It's a fun game. When more people get involved, it gets chaotic trying to remember each player, what they've laid up. Sometimes a little bit of a gang up tactics hits one person, you feel sorry for them, you hit someone else, and backwards and forwards. This is a good competitive duel game. It's light-hearted. It's quick to learn. Everyone knows the rock, paper, scissors formula. It's used in so many games, from video games to card games, board games. This is better than that, that's better than that, and that one's better than the first one. One thing I wanted to point out is I got the Kickstarter edition, and the box is beautiful. It is a wooden box. It's got room for multiple decks, as I do have more decks to this. It feels good. The standard box, however, also looks quite nice and feels good. It is also laced inside with foam to help protect your cards. GG is a really fun competitive game, quick to learn. And the concept, you just can't beat it. It's used everywhere, and there's a reason why it's used everywhere, as it works. GG, I quite recommend. It's a light-hearted game. Gets chaotic when you do throw drinking involved, but you don't have to. It's just one of those things. Included rules if you want to. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the review, and look forward to seeing you again. Have a good one.